Hi everybody, it's Rogan. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm not feeling great. Just tired, I think. It's my heart, but I'm tired. My bicycle broke down. So yesterday and the day before I worked shifts at the restaurant, but this is a 45-minute walk there and a 45-minute walk back. I guess 5 or 6 more miles of walking than just working would require. We, I'm starting to suspect that. Hi, Zoe. Well, yesterday I felt great, like just weirdly close to okay. I woke up and did 2 or 3 hours of housework and 2 or 3 hours of other stuff. I almost made a video just sort of, well, I'm talking about how not only that I felt better, come here, Zoe, but that, Zoe, come here. No. It, yeah, I almost made a video with the bizarre sort of point that even though I feel good, I'm still I still would rather not be alive. To make the point that it's not clinical depression that's making me feel so bad. I feel bad for reasons. But today it feels well. Okay, so then I got home from work, and then I just couldn't sleep, and I also couldn't eat. Like I didn't want to eat in sort of a depressive way. There wasn't really anything to eat here, but I oh wow, a hummingbird just came up to my window and looked in and then flew away. How strange. I didn't know there were hummingbirds in my yard. So uh yeah, I don't know. I couldn't well, I thought I was just being depressed last night. I couldn't get to sleep until 6 in the morning, and I didn't eat anything until just now. And so clearly something's wrong. Like that's physical. I don't know exactly how those matters connect with my heart trouble, but Occam's razor connects them, obviously. So then I woke up today and went right back to feeling just overwhelmed with miserable depression. Uh, and This is my friend Zoe. I don't know whether she just likes it when I talk. Do you just like it when I talk? Because I never talk to anyone. So, like these videos are the only time you really hear my voice, except when I'm like, "Come here, have a treat," uh, in this room. So maybe that's why she likes it when I make videos. I don't know, but she likes it when I make videos. So I woke up today, and then I've been fighting for a couple of hours. One, to stay awake at all, but two, not to be just completely depressive. Uh, in in a sort of a pointlessly negative sense. Like I had to fight down the urge to make a completely redundant video about feeling bad and what's bothering me, and bugged my friend Rhonda with some really upset messages and apologized. So I was wider awake, but I like. And then just now it occurred to me, this has got to be the heart trouble too. This is not. Yeah, I'm being depressed, but it's being caused by this physical issue. This is also a redundant video. I think this is probably like the third video I've made where I say these exact same things. It's really frustrating. This slow. I think the larger curve is recovery, and I keep overdoing it as soon as I can. Like yesterday, when I felt like I could get up and do 4 hours of stuff before 8 hours of work, I probably shouldn't have. Probably should have been lying down, trying to rest. But I was fighting the urge to make a video. I don't have anyone to talk to, so I'm lonely. So I wanted to make and post a video because the like 3 people who comment here, this is the only interactions I have with anyone. And but I didn't want to make a video just being meaninglessly negative or redundantly negative. Then I was poking around YouTube trying to find something I could play while I lie here semi-asleep. There's this channel called Eudoxia Mysteries, which is doing this series of videos called, the one I'm looking at it over at the phone, The Disturbing Part of YouTube, Volume 4. So this guy's videos are pretty good. I've watched several of them, but this one, the first thing it starts with is this channel. This guy apparently just sort of mangled himself with a nail gun. I mean, so there's a whole bunch of different kinds of like masochism and performance art that would involve injuring yourself on camera. But these videos seem weirdly pointless. The guy doesn't seem to be on drugs. He doesn't seem to be manic. It doesn't seem to have any point what he's doing. Like, he has a friend video him using a nail gun to nail his foot to a skateboard, and he skates around barefoot for a little while, and then they pull the nail back out of his foot in the skateboard. In the video, the guy making the video is like, I don't know why Matt is doing this. And I'm laughing. I mean, I guess the guy's okay. I guess I shouldn't laugh if he's not okay, but like, clearly he's not okay, or he wouldn't be doing that. And then, like, I was thinking about how for some reason this is what cheered me up a little bit. Dude nailing his foot to a skateboard, and it is like this pretty straightforward, like, well, I may feel like killing myself, and my life is a train wreck in every imaginable way, and that's why I feel like killing myself. But hey, at least I'm not nailing my foot to a skateboard for apparently no reason. I mean, it doesn't even look like he's promoting his video and his channel like it's a... Like, my old friend, the author, Gene Gregorez, got a lot of attention making a video and posting it online of himself cutting off part of one of his own ears and eating it. But at least he was, like, promoting a book. Like, and Gene has sort of an ongoing thing with his work as a writer being tied to cutting himself. He's got a bunch of bad scars from cutting himself as performance art. But, like, he can explain to you why he's doing it. It's a crazy reason. Buy my book. Here's my ear. But like at least there's a sensible connection between that behavior and some larger purpose. Dude with the nail gun on the skateboard, not so much. Like I said, the guy making the video is literally saying in the video, I don't know why Matt is doing this. Why are you doing this, Matt? And at some point while I was watching this just now, I realized that me making these videos about how depressed I am and how I want to be dead, it's got more in common with the skateboard nail gun guy than my friend Gene or anyone else mangling themselves. Like, at this point, I don't have anything further to say about how and why I'm depressed. That is just redundant at best, and negative at worst. Negative in the sense of not that I feel bad, but that it's just not constructive. Like, what? There's no point in talking to the internet about how I feel bad if it isn't going to make me or somebody else feel better to do it. I mean, first do no harm, right? Like, I feel really negative today. I feel really negative a lot lately. But I kind of need to get that under control. It's bad enough that I'm genuinely suicidal for basically good reasons. Uh, I gotta get rid of all vestiges of this basically immature and self-reflective, if not outright narcissistic engagement that is talking about my depression as, I mean, there's a sense in which just me talking about being depressed in videos is a little bit like a pervert flashing strangers in a park, like the dude in Pink Flamingos with the carrot thing. It doesn't. I mean, if all I wanted to do was shock and be unpleasant, if all I wanted to do was the verbal equivalent of nailing my foot to a skateboard, all right. But that isn't actually. I don't want to do that. It's pointless. Uh, if I'm going to be destructive and negative, at least I can do so in ways that are constructive and positive, if that makes sense. At least I can say things people can relate to, or say things that my handful of online friends and followers can respond to in a way that helps me or helps others. I mean, even if I'm just going to pieces, and I have to assume that some of the couple of dozen views of these videos are helping somebody who will be watching them. And it has moved me to start making these videos again after stopping a couple of times, because so you guys miss me. Maybe there's only 4 of you who miss me, but you like me and like watching these videos. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm committing to not nailing my foot to a skateboard. We'll try not to in future continue to nail feet to skateboards. Yeah, seems like a simple thing to commit to, but man, the way that my mental health and actual like situational depression and my physical health are all tangled up makes it complicated. I wish it were simpler. I mean, there are clearly no easy solutions here, and I don't see any solutions at all. But groping my way less than blindly towards some kind of help for myself or resolution towards a better self is the point. Not just showing you I know how to operate a nail gun.